Welcome to Decoding 40 After Dark.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
I can hear you.
That's good.
You're a little
I
low,
can
but
hear
I can hear you.
So I've had to switch back to my desktop tonight because I smashed my laptop.
On purpose?
No.
Oh,
Very, very much by accident.
that would have been a better story if it was on purpose.
I know. But, you know, it happened yesterday, and I smashed it yesterday, but I came home, I was so tired, I went straight to bed. And then it opened up today, and it was like, nope.
Mm.
Now it
How'd you
usually
smash
plays
it?
That chime. It came up, it said power on. Nope.
That will be a no, sir.
But how'd you smash it?
John Paul, howdy to you, sir.
What up, John Paul?
We got that fucking echo again.
Well, I don't think it's me now.
I only heard it when you started talking, Ben.
I don't know why it does that.
Because I'm on a completely different computer in another state, so it cannot be me.
Said that with authority.
I did. It is the same mic, though, so I don't know.
But yeah, now I heard it, the echo on you.
On me?
Let me
I
just
just heard
log
it on
on my
myself.
back.
Nah, let's leave it. Don't, because I just heard it on myself. We're not going to figure it out right now.
I didn't.
I don't know why this echo keeps happening.
It might be the configurations. I don't know.
Configurations on what?
Did you
Right,
check
like we're
echo
hearing-
cancellation?
Oh, yeah. Did you do that?
It's on echo cancellation. How about now?
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I think I just heard myself, though. No, let's move on. The show must go on.
Yes, it must. It's gonna annoy me though.
So all of our
is-
technical issues.
Is Whoopi joining us, or what's happening? Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to be here. What's up, guys?
What's going on? On and on and on. Oh, that was happening.
That's what I was thinking, too.
He has that look.
Very soon, countries will discover something.
I don't know about that.
You know, that reminds me. I was on a train last week, and I saw a couple, and the wife looked calm as a summer day. The husband, however, had a grimace on his face that told me they just had an argument right before they got on the train. And she did something very simple to piss him off, and he's not ready to let it go. And she wants to act like everything is fine. That's marriage, boy. That is marriage for you. Herb Gotti is in the building. What's good? DG King. He probably on the train crying. No, that dude was hot. He just was like standing there. And you know how I knew he really had an attitude with her? Because she said something really innocuous, like, I don't know. I can't remember what it was. And his response was, what?
Because he was
Yo.
here, no matter what she said, he was
matter
still
what
hearing
she
something
said.
else. He wasn't even.
Right. He was like, what? And she was like, are you picking up the kids today? Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Nah, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. I got a crazy phone call today that I had to take care of, but it was all right. Got it done. Stress, work, stress.
Oh, it's got you fidgeting with your microphone. Must be something.
I would figure out my microphone. My mic sounds nice. Check one.
Have you guys watched the Versus with Kane and KRS yet?
I
No, I
have
haven't.
not. I have
haven't
not.
watched it either. I feel like I'm going to watch it this weekend.
I still haven't watched the, what do you call it? I still haven't watched the Ja Rule Fat Joe. I'm behind, man.
Yeah,
And I have no excuse. I have no excuse. I mean,
you do have a wife and a kid. That's kind of built-in excuse.
Yeah, but I could have. I you know what it is? When I watch it, I want to like put it on the TV and enjoy it.
Right.
I don't just want to like have it up on the background while I'm working. Like I want to like sit down and
Yeah,
glass
that's what I
of
want to
wine.
do too. I want to. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to drink. I want to
Yeah.
watch the show and enjoy it.
You do your
Oh,
fucking nails at the same time.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Oh,
What
hey,
you over
honey,
there with
pass
some
me the clear
jagged
polish.
nails? You over there with some jagged edge nails?
Nah, I cut my nails. I don't get manicures and pedicures
Alright.
and shit like that. Maybe I
No,
should.
no, you should. You should. Have you ever gotten
Why
a
you always
pedicure?
arguing with the wife?
That's why you're so angry because you never got a pedicure. That's what's wrong with you. Have
I've
you
had
ever
a
went and
pedicure.
had a pedicure before?
I've had a pedicure before, and I've had a manicure before. It's
Oh,
relaxing.
okay. It's
I'd rather
wonderful.
get a massage. That's what I really need. My fucking back is in knots all the time.
Oh,
That's what my doctor said. My doctor said that I have
a
what's
bacchiotomy
it called? Yeah, something like that.
What's up? What's up with DJ? Yo, DJ, DJ, who peed in your cornflakes? Why are you coming for me today?
He is coming for you today.
Is this, you know what I mean? That's
I
all
don't
right.
even know what that is.
He's on one.
It's okay. It's fine.
One of our Twitch friends. I like that.
That's all right.
Okay.
Love you back, bro. Thank you for supporting the show. We're gonna get you a pedicure too. You and Vin can go get a pedicure together. Do your nails.
Nah, that's not the type of game I'm into. You know?
Hey,
You're not playing those reindeer games?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. I'm just not into that.
I'm definitely into it.
I don't go on
lived a
pedicure
long
dates with
time-
my boys. I don't do that.
Well, I don't do.
No,
But
I don't do
I do like to get pedicures, man. I like smooth feet. My feet to be smooth.
My feet, we could go for massage after. Nah, nah, son. Like I don't. That's like a massage. Listen, I either go for a massage by myself or with my wife. It's not a dude situation. That's just me. I mean, I'm no shade on anybody. If two dudes want to get, let's go get this massage, son. That's on you.
He said your wife can come. No, but that's like a big thing in Europe. Men go to steam together. They go to massages together. The bathhouses. That's like a thing. I guess.
Yeah, they do it here in the States, over in Jackson Heights.
Yeah, it's not
and fucking where's where the Russians at in Brooklyn? What is that? Letter like Avenue X, Y, and Z over there down that area.
Is that Bensonhurst and
It's not really Bensonhurst. Like it's like Little
Bayside?
Russia over there. It's like Little Russia over
It's
there.
not Bayside. It's not. No, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of the town. Let me look it up. I actually used to work with a dude who used to go over there. He'd be like, "Yeah, you should come hang out with us, bro." And I'm like, "Nah, you're doing too much."
Let's just go to the bathhouse and we can steam.
Dude swear he wasn't gay. He was a white Jewish dude. Swear he wasn't gay. We was cool. We did business too. And nice guy, but like he used to have the baddest little black
Coney
girlfriend.
Island, that's right. Mm-hmm.
He used to have the baddest little black girlfriends, and I'm like, yo, how did you pull this chick? And then invariably, I'd find out they were usually nuts, so there was something they were a little off. But he definitely had some cuties. But we used to be at the bar. We'd like be in a club, and there'd be a bunch of us or whatever, and he'd be just trying to grab everybody's crotch. It was really weird. It's like weird. It's
That's
weird,
not
though.
weird.
this is an adult?
Yeah. Rick's met him.
That
I
you
don't
did
want
business
to put him on blast. I don't want to put him on blast. Yeah, he used to just grab.
Let
And,
me
yo,
see
like,
the cock. Come on.
Respectfully, he
Hey.
deserves a blast.
Well, maybe he does. I'm not gonna put him on blast.
Like
but
I'm just
so-
saying,
so
if
he's
you're going in
doing
business
this-
with this guy, protect your nuts.
he thought he was like playing with us, and like one time we had to pull him to the side and it was like a couple brothers, and be like, we don't care what you do with your people over there, but you can't be doing that to us because you are invariably going to get punched in the face, and I don't want to punch you in the face because we cool. But
that requires a throat chop at the very
No.
least.
that was kind of crazy.
What up, Jorge?
Grabbing in the crotch that's not okay.
Oh, hey.
What happened
Jorge
to
in
Rick,
the
man?
building.
Rick's infrastructure just went down.
Yeah, it got shut down.
He went to get a manicure. He was like, I'm out. Look at my nails, look terrible. It's like I'm out.
No,
Oh,
let me send him a text. What happened, Rick?
Send him a text. Send him a Groupon for Manny Petty.
Oh man. So what's going on with you guys on this flying Thursday evening?
Nothing. I was going to save it for my check-in for the show, but I might as well just share it now. Yesterday, I had the scariest moment, well, one of the scariest moments in my life. And you have to appreciate that growing up in Brooklyn in the 70s and the 80s has dispositioned me in a way where fear is not an immediate emotion or feeling that I have.
Rick's the one causing the echo.
Rick
Yeah.
is definitely causing
Yeah,
the
yes,
echo.
because we didn't hear it till you got back.
Really?
Great.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
so when I'm in situations typically that should be fear-inducing, for some reason I've gone through enough trauma where I'm like, all right, this is not affecting me the way it should. So I had a very real human emotion. What's up, Annette? In Whole Foods. So I go in, and this Whole Foods has a lower level. So I go down the escalator, and while I'm going down the escalator, midway down to the basement, I hear a man yelling about how Whole Foods has done him wrong, and they took his job away from him because of his medical problems
Exit. Where's the
and
exit?
issues.
Exit.
And for the first time, I was like, "Is this an active shooter situation about to happen?" It felt very real. So this dude
Very
had on
active shooterish.
Yes, he had on a kilt, a green army jacket,
Mm.
and wild
Camouflage. Camouflage is the trigger for me.
But the only thing
Camouflage.
was I was really like looking at him. He did not look like he had a gun. And I was like, where would he have put the gun? Because he's got a kilt on. And it's definitely, he doesn't have a rifle, whatever, he might have a handgun, but so he was in the section that I wanted or I needed to go into. And I was like, you know what?
You know what?
got some other things to
Hold
pick
up.
I'm gonna go
think
buy my kilt. I'm gonna buy my
I don't
kilt
think
next week.
I need asparagus that bad.
Right.
Today,
The wife is just going to have to hold on this.
We're gonna have to eat
You
broccoli
should have
tonight.
just told him corned
Green
beef is on
peppers.
sale in aisle 7, and you would
I
have
was
been free to
saying
go.
nada to this guy. So what I was doing, I made my way to the other side of the store where the exits to the back end of the stores were, where all the stock rooms and whatnot, which in my mind led to the street because that's where they onboard all the product. And I was like, literally like, all right, we might have to make some evasive actions out this mother.
Situational awareness,
Yeah.
baby. You gotta know where the fuck to go.
So, but the security came and got him out of there. But I had never felt like, I felt fear. Like I am reminded what fear is. And I was like telling me, just in case, these are your spidey senses, and you may have to move out of the area quickly.
Well, at least you had some sort of heads up, because when I was involved in that club, when I was doing that comedy at the fucking chicken spot, and dudes started shooting, there was no fucking warning. Shots just started ringing out, and like the first shot was like pop pop, and you go, hey, wait a minute, it's not fireworks.
What was
it's not
that?
the 4th of
Yeah.
July. What the fuck is that? And and the thing is, I had just finished my set. The other comedian was doing her thing, and we heard the pop. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. And even she kind of paused, but
Yeah.
she's from Brooklyn, so she kind of paused. I was like, okay, normal shit, right? But when the firing started, it was rapid fire. I don't know what type of gun they were using. Probably it wasn't automatic. They were using pistols, but they started firing. The glass started breaking. My boy that was with me, he pushed me down to the ground, and it was just pop, 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 and all you can smell was the gunpowder, and the glass was all over the place. And I remember looking around, and I'm like, we all paused for a second because we weren't sure if they were going to come into the spot and start shooting people on the ground. That was my next thought. Like, okay, let me cover my head, and hopefully I get shot somewhere else if this is what's going to go down. And I remember it stopping, and I'm waiting for a second, and there was a dude by the door. It was like, yo, I'm hit, son, I'm hit. And I'm looking at him, and he was like, I'm out. And I let him go first because I'm like, if they start shooting, he's going to get hit.
I mean, he's already been shot. He's
already been shot. He might be the one to get finished, right?
Right.
So once he ran out the spot, I looked around. I wasn't waiting for nobody. I got the fuck up and went to my car, and I called my boy who was with me. And like when I got up, he was like, yo, I'm hit. And he wasn't hit. What happened was when he pushed me down, his shoulder hit one of the stools real hard, so it felt like he got shot. By the time I'm in my car, he's already in his truck and he's out. And I wasn't waiting for the police. I'm not answering questions. By the time I got to like what was it? Route 280, which is like by Newark, I hear the cop cars coming. And we talked about that shit. My man, he was in the military before. So he already got PTSD. He was in Iraq. So he was already like when that shit went down, he really fucking kind of lost it for a minute there. Cause for like a couple of weeks, I kept calling like, "Yo, you right?" He was like, "Yo, I'm not all right, man. This shit is, I'm flashbacks in Iraq." And I was like, "Well, this is first for me. I've never been in a shootout before." I remember going home and telling my wife, I was like, "Yo, I could have fucking died tonight." And turning on the TV and they talking about the shit on the TV. And I was like, this shit was crazy to me. You know what I mean? And that was the first time that I've ever had gunfire that loud next to me and then glass everywhere. And a couple people, nobody died, far as I know. A couple people got hit. Wasn't me. You know what I mean? And that shit is the scariest shit in the world when you have no warning. There was no loud talking. There was no arguing. Because when you in a club and you hear arguing,
right.
You go, wait a minute. What the fuck are these motherfuckers like? I told you not to talk to my girl. And that's when
right.
There's something's about to go down. There was none of that. It was just pop, 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 pop. And I was scared, man. And like now, even to this day, even when I go to the gun range, when I first get there, even with the headphones on, when I hear that first shot, I jump. But after I'm there, I get acclimated. But the shit is, gunfire is loud as fuck. And it's very scary. Especially when you ain't got no warning. Like literally, she's doing a set, and I held this, and we all scattered like roaches. I was like,
I remember watching a video like that. Is nuts.
Yo, it's bananas, man. It's bananas. So I was lucky. My boy was lucky. Some other people weren't. Luckily nobody was killed. I know they shut that spot down immediately. There was no more chicken being sold from that spot.
Chicken man.
Yo, doing a comedy show at a chicken spot. Yo, this shit is like, come on.
That's comedy in and of itself, by the way.
Yes.
It is comedy. That is comedy. I don't know what's worse though. Is it the gunshot or the people running? Because I have been in situations where there was gunshot and then people are running, and when you're in a crowd and you're running, you can get trampled, you can get knocked over. Like,
nah, son.
You don't know if you're running into the gunman, away from it.
They call me the hot stepper.
I've been in that situation too, down in Philly at the Greek Fest. Or the Greek picnic, and they just started shooting in that. It was crazy because we were walking. Everyone was walking in one direction, but we were so far in the back we didn't hear the shooting, and then all of a sudden we just see a crowd of people running towards us.
Yeah, you run where they run.
Yes, that was the black code. Oh, they running, we running too.
We running too.
Yeah,
and you look.
There might have been fire. There might have been fireworks on the other end, but
it don't matter. We'll find out when everybody run out of breath.
That's what
the fuck?
It's only going to be 100-yard dash.
What the fuck is happening? I've been in a lot of situations like that. I was in a club one time with my boys from Long Island, and these little Puerto Rican dudes got to shooting. And I fucking felt the go past me, and I fucking ran. And I'm sorry, I don't know who mommy was, but I stomped this Puerto Rican chick with some Timbs on because she fell. I was like, sorry. My long ass legs was out the door, son. I was like, sorry, you shouldn't have fell on the floor. And I was like, boop, 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 boop.
Well, Vin, our special guest is that little Puerto Rican mommy.
Welcome to the show.
Fuck you. You stomped on me that day. You
Marisol. Welcome to the show, Marisol.
And she's filing a lawsuit tomorrow morning.
That was the motherfucker.
It's still not up.
That was that motherfucker.
What is this statute of limitations for stomping somebody?
That's done.
We got to look that up.
Over.
Oh, it's got to be.
I'm hoping it's 7 years or less.
That's like 20
it's got to be a week. Come on,
it's like 20 years ago that happened. Come on.
Yeah, if you don't file it by the next Friday, your body.
I'll tell you what. I'd rather be in a hood shootout than any white active shooter situation ever.
They got good aim.
They got great aim. And they're walking around with the intention of, oh, I'm taking your head off. Oh, I'm taking your head off.
Yeah.
You cool. I'm taking your head off.
Right.
Usually the dude in the hood shootout is after one or two people. The active shooter
Right.
trying to kill everybody.
Right. And he has shit poor aim because there's no place to
Exactly.
practice.
Right.
He ain't practicing in the abandoned lot anymore.
He's
He
been
can't do it.
practicing in the
what are you talking
mirror.
about? He's never shot that gun before until he shot it that day. Listen. I often like until I started using firearms and learning how to use firearms. I never understood like, yo, how the fuck did he miss that person and hit the baby in the stroller? I know now. I mean, it's very difficult to hit center mass or a headshot with a pistol. It is not the movies.
Yeah,
First of all, I'm
Particularly in a
shooting
frantic situation.
Yeah, in a range, it's a controlled environment. Pretty much, you have ear protection. Yo, the sound alone from the first gunshot, you're already disoriented. So you're just, and then these motherfuckers got this idea to shoot sideways and all that other dumb shit. So, because when you're shooting sideways, the recoil is going to make the fucking gun jump to the other side. So you're not hitting anything but the baby in the stroller.
Right.
The child on the stoop eating an ice cream. That's what happens. But
That's why
the active shooter.
I
No,
gotta ask, did anybody really shoot sideways in the street? I never saw that.
I've seen videos on the news of people shooting, and they do not. First of all, they don't use two hands. They're
Right.
just
That's
like
right.
literally.
It's usually one hand.
They're literally just like
Right.
literally like throwing the bullets. Just by like the way you watch them, they just like bang bang. There's no. They
If
really
you
don't
hit
want to
someone,
hit
you're lucky.
anybody. Yeah, they
Right.
really don't want to hit anybody, because if you really want to hit somebody, you walk up on them, you got at least 10 feet. 10 feet, you're good money. These cats are shooting from across the street while they're
Behind a
running.
tree. Right.
While they're running, and they're expecting to hit somebody. And that's
Well,
why
everybody's John Wick. They're all John Wick.
Right,
Everybody John
right.
Wick. It's funny. The more you go shooting, like you actually go like handle firearms, it destroys action movies for you, because you're
Of
like,
course.
there's no way you shot that guy 2 blocks up on the roof
Oh.
with one shot and hit him.
Wait
This
till you
thing
see the new James Bond movie.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't
Really?
wait for that.
now,
Positive.
now,
Listen, you
now,
just got
let
to
me say
suspend belief, particularly when you're watching Bond.
Yeah.
Like particularly when you're watching Bond, like the car chase scenes are out of
Yeah.
control.
well,
Yeah.
the action
But
heroes,
not it's not Fast and Furious out of control, but it's still out of control.
Yeah,
it's up there. But I mean, you know what it is. Like
I
I
mean,
was
that's
at the
another level.
range. The last time I was at the range, I was with Domain, and there was this dude next to us. Now I don't know if he was police or what, but he had an AR like I did. Not the same brand, but he had an AR-15, and he had that sight. He had the target all the way back, 25 yards back to the end of the range, and dude was hitting center mass. Now I don't know what his training was, and he was a dumpy looking. He looked like the dude that makes turkey and cheese sandwiches at the deli, little Italian dude. I think he was police, because the way he was handling his firearms and shit, he looked like he might be police. But there's some cats out there that are nasty like that. But that whole running and jumping in the air and diving and hitting the dude in the head, like that's a 1 in a million shot. That's not happening, man.
You know what I watched? You know what I watched that I think is probably the most accurate. I'm going back. Death Wish with Charles Bronson.
Oh my god!
Now let me tell you why it was so
That
real.
shit is so
Because
racist.
he was it was super racist. But he used to walk up right up on the dude and shoot him. I was like, and I went and watched it. I was like,
That's the way
this
to
is
do it.
believable. I was like, this could happen.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was like across the street. He rolled up on him. He was like, you bang, 2 feet away from him. This is great.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is and he had a revolver. He had
That's a hero I
revolver.
can identify with.
Yeah, well, back then, the 38 was the biggest gun in the world.
That was the
Right.
thing. And
That
and
was
he
a
had,
huge gun.
he had that revolver and he ran out of bullets like a real movie, like a real person. It was great.
Yo, the worst was Dirty Harry,
Oh,
and he'd
Go
pull
ahead.
out that fucking hand cannon.
Make my
Go
day.
ahead, punk, make my day.
And he shot it
these
with one
mother-
hand.
Yes, and if you watch the movie, right, there's first of all that gun. It's a 44 Magnum, right? The shell on that. If you've seen you've most of you guys come to the range with me, and you've shot. If some of you guys shot my Ruger, the bullet is huge. The 44 Magnum the bullet is longer than that, and the goddamn the shell, the head of the bullet, the actual projectile is huge on that fucking gun. And he's shooting this shit one hand like it's nothing. Yo, and you watch him do it. His whole hand goes up when he and he hits him center mass and blows a hole in him, and then they got the fake red, the 70s blood.
But that plays in the whole like super white man.
Yeah, of course.
Mythology.
That's that whole thing. That's that whole thing. Oh my God, help me! And then like what's worse is when they have the hostage, and he's literally got the gun to the person's head screaming, and he literally shoots them from a block away and takes their head off. Like, come on, son, that hostage would be dead too. Give me a fucking break. But it's Hollywood, man. It's fun. It's fun to watch. It's entertainment. You know, I know we all grew up on that shit. Dirty Harry,
for sure.
Charles Bronson, fucking Chuck Norris. What was his movies that he did? Was not Mission Impossible. What's his movies he did?
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris did like 3 movies.
He did. I forgot the name
of the movies.
We got to look that up.
You know what? Yeah, I do remember the Chuck Norris movies, but I remember him mostly because he was in the Bruce Lee movie, Enter the Dragon.
Yes.
That's I didn't care about him other than
it was hold up. Fucking Chuck Norris. What was his fucking movie, yo? He was in Delta Force. Missing in Action was they had 3 of them. Yeah, where he goes back to Vietnam, and you know, again, that's another thing. Like Rambo.
Was that after Rambo?
That was I think before Rambo. It was around the same time.
That was before Rambo. I think he was before Rambo. I think Sylvester Stallone put Chuck Norris out of business. But I think
Oh wait, no. Rambo was 82. Rambo First Blood was 82. Missing in Action was 84.
When was Delta Force though?
That's like 87, 88, I think.
Delta
86.
Force was later. Delta Force was 86. Delta Force was great though. I missed the fake blood though.
I don't know the last time you guys watched First Blood, but that movie still holds up.
Yes, it does.
It's all the Rambo movies after that were pieces of shit.
Yeah.
That first one holds up.
Because when he hits the dude, when he hits the helicopter and the dude falls out into the rocks, that's the best part. Because that guy was an asshole. Keep the helicopter steady. I don't want any trouble.
Commando.
Get to the chopper.
Commando is the fucking worst because there's a scene where he has the yellow Porsche.
Yeah.
And he's crashing into the other car, right? Makes the other car go out of control, and then you see him drive the yellow Porsche away, and there's not a scratch on it.
No,
there's no damage to it.
The best part about Commando is where he loads up on the beach. That's the best.
Yeah, and
they're
shooting at him.
He puts all the
Oh man, I thought I was.
What happened?
Wait,
I had to.
Commando was crazy because we watched that. Me and my boy watched that. We were high one night. And we realized we couldn't understand shit that Schwarzenegger was saying.
General Franklin Kirby. General Franklin Kirby.
Murder, death, kill. Yo, it was just
he was still taking ESL classes at that time. Yeah. He was still taking
ESL.
Because I remember looking at him like, you understand what he's saying? And it was just like, nah.
I didn't care. That's why they had Ray Don Chon there to translate. She was translating for him.
Ray Don Chon was
they had great
actress ever.
Oh, they did.
She was bad though. I thought she was super cute.
Yeah,
I thought she was super cute at the time.
She was
like early Lisa Bonet.
She was corny though.
Lisa Bonet.
Like she was so corny. She was corny in Beach Street. She was corny in Commando. If you wanted the corny mixed chick, go get Ray Don Chon.
That's all right. Ray Don Chon for life.
She was
Ray Don Chon for life. She's bad.
She was corn chips.
If I saw her now, I'd still ask her for an autograph. I'd ask for an autograph.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know.
Right. Probably looks like some
got Ray Don Chon
Asian woman. What would you do with the autograph?
I don't know.
Hold it dear to his heart. No, he would take the autograph and get a picture of her back in the 80s and post it to that because that's the only way you want to see it now.
Put it on Etsy. Put it on eBay.
Ray Don Chon is
Ray Don Chon,
and that shit will sell for nickel.
$8. I get $8.50 for it. I'm gonna bid it up.
You ain't getting no $8.
It's a $10.50.
There's no bidding war on that.
He's gonna bid against himself.
Bid against himself. I want $8. I want $10. I want $11.50.
I'll give you
Ray
6 cents
Don't
on it.
Chong.
I'll give you
Oh
3
my
cents.
But what about his follow-up film after Commando? Well, I think Conan was the next one.
No. Conan was first.
Conan was the
Conan
first
was
one.
first.
Conan was the
Conan
first. I am the warrior. Yeah, it was called.
Conan was good. I love that movie. I mean,
That's
I
with
still like
James
that
Earl
movie.
Jones.
Come on,
James Earl
Ray.
Jones.
The one with James Earl
James Earl
Jones.
Jones turns
Even
into
the
his
one
name.
with Wilt Chamberlain and Grace Jones. I've seen
That
that
was the
one.
second one, and that's
I've seen that one recently.
and what's her name? Bridget Nielsen was in that, and then she had her spinoff as
Oh,
Red
right.
Sonja.
Red Sonja.
Right? Yeah.
That movie made her. That was a movie that made her. Was that?
No, she was in Cobra with Stallone. That was, I think, one of her first movies. She was still actually pretty.
Was she in that? No. Was Cobra before? Yeah, it had to be. It had to be.
Yeah, Cobra was
Cobra.
another.
I loved
Stallone.
Cobra. I loved Cobra.
That was another movie, and that wasn't that
I
the
watched
dude.
that movie
The
100
big
times.
jaw, the big jaw dude was in that movie.
Yeah, I watched that movie.
Big. Yeah, listen, I know all those characters, man.
Cobra was amazing.
That
I'm
was
looking at-
that was the era of like action films. That was when
Oh,
action
man.
films were really
That was the blockbuster era.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had Cobra. So what was what's his name? Schwarzenegger. Terminator.
Well,
Terminator.
Terminator was his first
was-
movie.
Yep.
Terminator was his first movie. Then you
Not
had the
Schwarzenegger.
Conan movie.
What do you mean?
No,
Commando.
Conan was first, and then Commando.
No.
And then
Terminator was the
no,
first.
because
movie
after
he did.
Terminator, he was a
No,
mega star.
Conan the Barbarian
yeah,
was 82.
Yeah.
Terminator was 84.
There you go.
Predator
So
was
we
80
actually-
Commando was 85.
See,
And then Predator was like, I like Predator.
Then
Predator was
86.
badass.
Predator
I
was
still
a good
watch
movie.
Predator to this day.
That was the first time we saw that machine
two
gun.
movies in 87.
Oh,
The Running
yeah,
Man
that
also
fucking-
came in 87.
What?
That fucking that minigun.
early Wesley.
Red Heat, I think you were going to say it was 88.
Oh,
Red
was
Heat.
Wesley? No, what was the movie he was in with Wesley?
Running Man?
No.
Wesley Snipes.
Stallone?
Oh, that
you
was
talking
no. Wait. Wesley was in a movie
Expendables.
with. No. Wesley was in a movie with. Was it Stallone?
Yeah. I think
Or
that
was
was
it- or was
running
it
Running Man,
Schwarzenegger?
not Running Man.
Demolition. No,
Demolition
Man.
Man.
Demolition Man.
That's with Stallone.
That was.
Oh,
Stallone.
is it?
That was Stallone.
Yeah,
That was
that's Stallone. The only time that Wesley Snipes was in a movie with Schwarzenegger is The Expendables.
Yeah.
And that was like the second or third one.
Shout out to Stallone for making it happen though. Shout out for putting all the guys in the movie. Appreciate
Yo,
it. Trying to bring that
Stallone
era
did
back.
his last Rocky movie, right, where he was actually fighting. Stallone must have been 75 years old when he made that fucking film, yo. Because Rocky was back in 1980.
Isn't
and
he
this motherfucker
125 at this point?
Yo, Rocky. All right, so let's just say when he did the original Rocky, Rocky was in his 20s as a fighter. He did the last Rocky movie, Balboa, where he fights Antonio Carver. He's got to be 75 fucking years old. It took he walked into the fucking ring in a wheelchair.
So what is he? 150 in Creed?
He's got
Yo,
He's like 150.
He's like Rocky Marciano. He was 105.
Listen, he beat Joe Lewis's ass. Listen, fucking this dude was
Rocky Marciano.
every time you gonna bring up Rocky Marciano's ass. He beat Joe Lewis's ass.
I still haven't
Yo.
seen Creed.
Oh,
Oh,
Creed was
it's
good.
worth the watch.
Creed
Yeah.
Creed 1 and 2 is pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
good. I think Michael B. Jordan does a great job in that movie, and I think Creed number 1 remind me of Rocky 1, where you can see like that Rocky 1 was a good movie because it was still kind of the underdog and he fights.
Right.
Mhm.
It wasn't until 2, 3, 3, 4, and 5 when it was like now he's Superman.
Right.
And he beat the Russian. If he dies, he died. Give me a fucking break, yo.
That's when it became propaganda.
Yeah, exactly.
American propaganda.
Because what's his name was in that shit in the number 4. James Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Living
in
America. And fucking and Carl Weathers was cooning in the fucking the goddamn suit with the hat and the Uncle Sam shit. Oh,
Yo, shout out to
man.
Carl Weathers, man. I just watched him in something. What was I watching? He was in some colony.
Is he still alive?
He's still in some sci-fi movie.
I think
that
he
just
passed
watched.
away.
Carl Weathers, I think, passed away.
No, is he
Yeah.
dead? We gotta
I
Google
think
that.
so.
Jesus.
That
Jeez.
sounds
He
like
was
right.
great in Rocky. He was great in Commando.
Yeah.
Carl Weathers. Let's see.
It's not.
Nope.
It's not your style,
still
Dylan.
No,
He's still alive.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's living in New Orleans, and he's 73 years old.
Yeah.
My
Getting-
bad,
getting
Carl.
it back.
Sorry,
He's
Carl.
still a
We didn't mean to
badass.
bury you early. We didn't mean to bury you early.
What
Get
he
to the
did, Action
chopper.
Jackson. Action Jackson
Action
with
Jackson
Vanity.
was
yeah.
amazing. That was
Vanity
amazing.
with her. Vanity plays.
Wait,
a
y'all said that was an
drug
amazing movie?
What? Action
Yeah.
Jackson?
Action Jackson.
That-
Oh,
you
I
didn't love
Action
that
Jackson.
movie?
No,
Black
It was
super
horrible.
black.
No.
I loved it.
it was
Action.
horrible.
I mean, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
You don't want-
in
you don't
30
want it?
years or 35 years.
I want to
Trust me
watch
when
it
I
and
say-
see.
But when I saw it,
Pretty
I liked
sure it doesn't hold up.
Rick,
Pretty,
you do not
pretty
want
sure.
to
Okay.
see that movie.
Some
now.
movies
came
are
on
You
good.
cable.
definitely don't want to watch it sober.
No.
Some
Okay.
movies hold up just because it was black folks doing interesting things at the time. So
No.
I want to know what you got. Wait. What do you feel about my man Wayne's the one he did with Jada Pinkett?
Dirty.
Low Down Dirty Shane.
Low Down Dirty Shame.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I think
I still watch that
think,
movie.
I don't
today.
think I liked it back then.
Can we take this Commando
thought
was
it was-
great off my face, please? Thank you.
I thought it was all right. Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I love Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yeah, I thought it
I
was
don't
a good movie.
remember it that well. I just
It was
remember
pretty
liking it
good.
because Keenan
It's
Ivory
on cable.
Wayans
They play it
and
every quarter.
Yeah, like
I think it was in it.
every day.
And
Every day.
Sally Richardson was in it. Little Moccasin.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what she, that was at the height of her beauty, right there.
Mhm.
And
I
she's
don't know,
still a beautiful
at the
woman.
height.
She's still a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
But back then, that was like she was
Yeah, she was
introduced to the scene.
bananas. She was bananas.
And when Jada Pinkett too.
Yeah,
Young
she-
Jada. Young
Young
Jada.
Jada. Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to Young Jada before she was on Table Talk. Shout out.
Jada
Young
still
Jada.
looks good. Her mother is
Are you serious?
gorgeous.
Yeah,
I think
You don't
Jada
think Jada
looks
looks
weird. She
Yeah,
did
Jada
something
looks
to her
amazing. Her
cheekbones,
mom's
and
looks
now
amazing.
She looks like one of those Hollywood. I plastic my face.
Who?
She looks a
Jada?
little weird. Yeah, look at her cheekbones. She did something to her face. I'm not sure what it
Yo.
was.
You know who
But she did
looks
something.
crazy right now, son?
Lil
I was
Kim.
watching.
Lil' Kim.
That goes without saying. Okay. Yo,
Yeah. We all saw that. We all saw the dance.
she
with
looked
the
like.
troll.
Yo, did you see the one? Did you see the chick? Did you see the video with the chick doing the Willy Wonka, Wompa Loompa shit? All right,
Yo,
God-
I don't know
God
who did
bless-
that.
Hold
I
on.
don't know who did that.
You know who looked crazy the other day, son? And I was watching the Wu-Tang Saga. Lala.
Oh,
Lala.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Crazy,
yeah. She looks great.
She did
looks
some
great.
butt stuff.
She did
looked-
no.
she looked
She
great. She
she
lost some
went
weight, too. She
crazy
lost
with
some
the
weight.
butt stuff. She went crazy with the butt stuff, but her
Mhm.
face, she got the chick. Yo, she went to the same doctor Lil Kim went to, and I was like, yo, why did Lala do that? Lala should have just aged gracefully because she was already a beautiful woman, but she did the cheekbones. She looked like she got two fucking headphones under her face. Yo, this shit looked. I was like,
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
you gotta
Yeah, I
watch the
haven't.
Wu-Tang Saga last episode, and she's in it. And I was like,
Well, that could have been makeup. I want to see
no,
her.
nigga, it's not
No.
She's
makeup.
supposed to be in BMF. I,
can
think she's
tell.
supposed to be in BMF.
I
and I
can.
want to see
She
Yeah,
it.
was
she's
in
in
BMF. She
BMF.
was in BMF, and she looked crazy there too.
The
She did-
problem
no,
with
she hasn't
plastic
come out on
surgery.
yet.
The problem with plastic surgery, they cannot guarantee the outcome, right?
No,
So when you go in the office, they show you
what ifs.
Megan Fox, Megan Good. Look how nicely they turned out. And
You're
then,
not making good. That's the
Oh,
problem.
well, yeah, that's the
Megan
problem.
Good is Megan Good.
And then you come out and you look like the Wilderstein cat lady.
You know who you look like? You look like one of those fucking Russian dolls, the ones that go inside of each other with the
Yeah.
fucking face. You got a Russian doll face, whatever the fuck they call them things, but the babushka dolls, whatever the fuck they call. Your face looks fucked
those,
up.
you know that surgery. You just know what surgery face looks like. Like that's a
Yeah.
whole different species
Yeah,
of
man.
human being. Is like surgery face.
You got some
ladies-
dudes out here doing that shit too. They all look like this.
Ladies,
Yeah.
I want to stress this to you. All my women of color out
They all
there.
look like Jermaine Jackson.
Good black don't crack, man. Good black don't crack. Just take care of yourself. Just leave it regular. If you want a little nip in the tuck, you know what I'm saying, in the buttock area, I understand. Do live your life, but
Don't
what
do
I'm
that.
saying to you, don't do the
Don't
face.
get
The
crazy.
face. The face.
Don't
Leave the face
listen.
alone.
Listen,
If you want a little Botox on the side,
Stop going to
Stop.
Jamaica Avenue to get your fucking titties done and your
The
ass
problem is
done.
there is no little Botox. Once you start, you are on a path to just plastic. You
Look at this.
just there is no just I'm gonna just get a little tuck here. And
How do I
just
look?
Up there.
How do I look?
Right.
Do I look okay? Okay. How do I look? You like a fucking marionette. You like a
They're
puppet.
asking you because they can't blink their eyes and their eyes hurt. They can't see.
Yo,
They
you know
literally
what they
can't
look
see.
like? They look like a fucking the Tin Man in the Wiz.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I don't want to throw all plastic surgery. I don't want to throw all plastic surgery under the bus because I have seen people who've gotten plastic surgery and it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying they can't
And they paid money. They paid
Wait,
a lot
but
of money.
you're seeing a moment in time. Are you talking about over a period of 10 years, over a period of 15 years? Because it is the drug game. Because once you get that first hit, you got to keep going back.
Because and the shit starts to
get a tune-up.
deteriorate because regardless of what you put in your face, whatever filler or anything like that, you cannot stop your body, your
Exactly.
bones and your muscles and all of that from fighting against it. So now your rest of your face looks like this, but your cheekbones is like this.
Exactly.
But you look like this. You look like the fucking Scream mask.
Right.
Look, you look bananas in pajamas, son. Come on.
The aging process will not be denied.
Yo,
gravity will not be denied.
Listen, Mother Nature always win. Father Time always win.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what I mean? Yo, if you want, you want to get some lip fullers because all of that stuff eventually deteriorates with time. But some of these, you see these housewives, the only thing that moves on their face is their eyes. All you see is this. Look. You don't see nothing else but the eyes moving, son. This shit is crazy.
Maybe when I'm 75.
Have you seen Nene Leakes?
No.
They showed her after her husband died, right? They showed her. She don't even look like the woman that started the show. She don't look nothing like that no more.
Totally different, yeah.
She has they did a whole reconstruction. They pulled out the engine, redid the tranny nigga. They rotated the tire, everything that she could have got done in one hit.
Why
and then
they do it? I mean, I understand the pressures. I understand the pressures of being a woman and being in the spotlight and being picked apart for what you look like on a daily basis. But goddamn, man, isn't this worse?
Yeah, but men are under some of those pressures too.
Yeah,
not in the same way.
Okay,
not according to you. In the same way.
Hold up.
And you said that. You said that last week. Don't switch it up now.
Yeah,
Rick,
you said we're not valued by the way we look, which is
funky. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Have you seen some of these dudes that get their shit done though? Oh my.
No, I was just gonna call out Steve Harvey wearing that wig for way too long.
Yeah, that nigga did wear too long. That shit was the perfect afro.
Shout out to Steve.
That's not regular. That's not normal.
But Steve was pasting it on and for a minute.
But a lot of people thought that was his hair for a minute.
I did, and then I was like, then it got a little too shiny.
Too perfect. It was too shiny. That shit looked like a microphone top. This shit looked like this right here. This was his hair. He had microphone fuzz on his shit. But yo,
Survey says
I've seen some bad alterations to men. Like I know you've seen it on the internet where dude goes in to get the pectoral implants and winds up getting some titties.
Oh yeah, there's a dude in
Dr.
Brazil.
Botch. Yeah,
there's this dude in Brazil who got he's got basically his entire physique is plastic surgery, and he looks like a fucking alien. But he's posing like he did it.
He looks
finally
like
finally I got some muscles.
He looks like the grape. He looks like the grape from Fruit of the Looms. That's how it's old. Like a fucking nigga look like a Fruit of the Loom grape.
Sure, he does. For sure.
Yo, and then these dudes get these huge arms, and then the rest of the arm be skinny, and they got these big ass and the pectorals and shit. They get the calf muscles. Listen, I don't. But that body dysmorphia shit is real.
Yeah.
I remember watching, I think it was an MTV, like My Life After Plastic Surgery, and some of these people, they just can't stop. They can't stop. You have women who have I want to look like Kim Kardashian. Dudes, I want to look like Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you started out looking like Brad shit. You are not going to look like Brad Pitt, son. You look like the troll under the bridge. You're not going to look like Brad Pitt. But these people spend money, hundreds of thousands of dollars on this shit, yo.
The woman that I referenced before, Wilderstein, I don't know if you've ever you've
I know
seen
what
her
you're talking
face, but you may not recognize the name.
I
But
know
she
who-
is the cat lady.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yes,
The family owns like the largest privately owned art collection in the world. They have billions and billions of dollars, and she married one into the family, and they have just money on top of money. And she decided that she wanted to look like a cat, and she proceeded to get plastic surgery to reconstruct her face to look like a cat. But it's like crazy people with like lots of money, because she had apparently they had a monkey cage in one of their bathrooms. Like the monkey lived in their bath. Their bathroom was so big they had a monkey cage. Why you need to see your monkey in the bathroom? I don't know.
Cat bitch.
That's some rich shit that I'm not fully aware of. But
the monkeys throwing shit at them.
What's funny is when she was younger, she was actually cute. The cat lady.
Yeah,
was she?
Like there's a picture of her as a teenager. She was pretty,
my God, yo!
pretty
First of all, what did the husband say?
Meow.
That was good. That was good, sir. That was right on time. What did the husband say?
he said,
Kitty, kitty. He gave her some catnip. Oh my God, yo! But you know what? You know what's also fucked up? The plastic surgeons that did it too. Like the plastic surgeons gonna be like, look, you're going too.
Their job is to provide a service.
You're going too far.
They have enough money to never hear no. They have that much money
because somebody's gonna do the job. Somebody's gonna do it.
Yeah, there she is.
Wait, how did you put that up there like that? Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Around with it. I'm trying to.
I didn't know you could put a little icon up there.
No, you could. That's from the. You put it in the wrong one. If you'd have put it in like the other brand.
Which one?
You got to put it in the middle. Share your desktop.
Yeah.
Share your desktop.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, she looks bananas in pajamas. Oh man. Well, before I forget, let me play the drop for our sponsor. Let's pay some bills real quick before I forget. Yo, don't pull up Pornhub. Okay.
No, that was Cat Lady.
Looks like the hub to me. I know what the hub looks like. No, I know what the hub looks like. Let's play. Let me play our sponsor, Creamy.com. Hey everybody, this is Vin. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Decoding 40. Before we start the show, we need to pay some bills. This episode is brought to you by Creamy.one.
Creamy.one.
Creamy is your premier source for adult toys and goods. They carry unique brands for empowered singles and couples interested in exploring their sexuality. So head over to Creamy.one.
Creamy.one.
That's CREAMIE.ONE. Don't forget to use code Decoding40 for that 15% discount.
Creamy.one.
Now, let's start the show.
It would have been better if he threw that condom away. If he just like threw it.
I did not know. I did not know Childish Gambino. I did not know Childish Gambino was in our ad. I had no idea.
We're blowing up.
Yeah, we're
blowing up, bro.
He did it for free.
Nice.
So make sure you go out there. If again, it's holiday season. It's cuffing season, right? Everybody's getting their girlfriends and their boyfriends. Go out there, get you some handcuffs, some toys and stuff like that. Go over to Creamy.one and use Decoding 40, all caps, Decoding 40, and get that 15% discount right now. I know some of y'all out there reading, it's late. You're thinking, yo, I could really use Go over to Creamy.1 and get your toys. And it comes in a discreet package, so you can hide it from your wife. So you get that, that pocket pussy.
Pete.
Get that pocket pussy there with some lube. She's not gonna know about it. Just gotta keep it in the downstairs. Excuse me, I'm telling my business.
The problem is she'll realize that you're way too happy and she'll get suspicious.
What's he got down there in that damn desk? What's going on down there?
Open his bottom drawer with the lock on it.
Oh my God. You told me you were keeping guns down here, not that. That's not a gun.
That's funny. That's where I'm shooting though.
Look at this guy over here.
He's fucking 2 for 2 over here.
Yeah,
This fucking guy.
But I'm pumped.
What are you doing over here? Creamy.1. Go to Creamy.1 and get your stuff. All right. Creamy.1, Decoding 40, the code to get that 15%.
Do you have any videos tonight?
Meow.
No, we don't. We have one before we end the show.
Wait,
Oh.
we definitely have some videos.
We don't have any videos. We have the hog tie video, and that's it.
I thought we not.
Oh,
doing
you
hog tie.
dumped all the videos.
Yeah, those videos that we've showed like twice or 3 times
No,
already.
because I put videos into the last live that I did, and we didn't
got
use
rid
it.
of those.
You just dumped them.
Meow.
He wasn't
Okay,
feeling
no videos. What else do you guys want to talk about?
Well, we're almost
got
at the end of
8
the show. We
minutes.
got 8
Yeah.
minutes to go. We went down fucking memory lane.
Yeah.
We talked about all the nostalgia shit during the 80s. Some of the audience probably wasn't even born then, maybe.
No, not these old motherfuckers.
You can catch that shit on a late night. Go to Paramount TV or Pluto. You can find all them fucking horrible movies that we love to watch as kids. And even those fucking horrible 80s shows. A-Team, Nobody Ever Gets Killed. Knight Rider. Yeah, I was watching that shit the other day, yo. It was one of these episodes because it comes on Stars sometimes. And Knight Rider, yo, this dude never buttoned up his shirt.
Gotta show that taco meat.
He had just and that leather jacket. It didn't matter how hot it was outside. He was wearing the leather jacket. But you know that car had good air conditioning.
It's cool.
That nigga had the perfectly feathered, coiffed dude.
Now that we know what turbo boost is, how the fuck
Kid.
was he jumping over trucks and shit?
Kid, go make me a sandwich.
Previously on Knight Rider.
Previously.
Yo, have you
on
watched
Night.
those videos?
Yes.
Oh, that dude is fucking hilarious.
Wait, what is that?
It's he does like he's on TikTok and he's also on Instagram where he does like the voiceover for the shows, for like the 80s shows. He's like the dude that does Prime, what's the name? Prime something that does the movies.
No, it's not the same guy.
It's not the same guy, but Prime is funny as shit. He does the
Yeah.
shit. He does the same type of thing as far as like
he just like commentates on the movies, but
Okay.
he does like trailers. It's funny. I'll send you a link. I did send you a link actually.
Oh,
And I think you laughed
Send
at
it
it.
to me again. Oh, did I?
Oh, that's what you do.
Come
You
on
just put a happy face on it and say.
I just
sending
want
me
you to know
this
that you've been recognized.
All
nigga
right.
does.
He
He
wants
writes
that
LOL.
knowledge.
He's got LOL in his responses.
It's like auto reply. LOL.
I just showed you a person getting shot. LOL.
LOL.
Laugh out loud.
But it was the way he got shot though. That's what made
Smiley
it.
face.
Oh, Leon, he's cold blooded. He's cold blooded.
He got
Smiley face with
ice in
tears.
his veins.
I got a cat lady video. I got the cat lady. I'm gonna
Oh
put it up
no.
there.
Jesus Christ. Not her.
I don't know. I can't play it.
How does she? Yo, she must just sit. She must just sip everything through a straw because her face don't move.
Can you guys see my video? Play the video.
Nah,
Let's
it's just
You have
add
to
to
share, I
screen.
think. Oh, there
There
you
you
go.
Oh, too many producers.
Some people have plastic surgery to look younger, others to look better. But the reasons for this next set of surgeries is anyone's guess. Our number 3 plastic surgery story is better known as the Bride of Wildenstein.
I'm fine, thank you. And I'm Jocelyn Wildenstein.
Jocelyn was no ugly duckling, as early photos showed.
Jocelyn Wildenstein is a New York socialite, but she was actually born in Switzerland.
Jocelyn married into the Wildenstein family, and they were one of the richest families ever. They own a French horse racing business, and they actually are one of the biggest art dealing families in the entire world.
True. At $19 million.
When Jocelyn was married to Alec Wildenstein, they had a 5-story apartment in Manhattan.
We might want to not show all of that.
Yeah,
Just-
copyright strike. Yeah. All right.
But yeah,
Well,
you
that's
got,
all. You saw.
You got
You
to see
got-
her
you got the
crazy ass
idea.
face.
I didn't realize he looked so creepy.
Well,
He
he looked
probably
like a
does say
vampire.
meow.
Yeah, that's why he was okay with the cat. He's like,
You know what?
More cats. I need you to be more cat-like.
come on, more kitty. Come on, can you get the tail put on you? Can you put the tail on you?
Big brother.
Put the tail on you. Yes, that's what I like.
Pass the pussy.
Yes, yes.
Pass the pussy.
Give me some scat, honey. Give me some scat. Cat scat.
Wow. Wow.
Come get in your little box. Come get in your
Wow.
little
Wow.
Wowzers. Jean-Paul,
wowzers.
Yes.
box. Wow.
All right.
We
got
got
6
some
minutes
crazy. We got some crazy
left.
people.
Oh, 4 minutes
and
left. Sorry.
We got some crazy
There you
people.
go. When you have enough money, that's what I learned tonight. When you have enough money, you can do whatever you want to your face.
She Little Kim's like five minutes behind her.
They look alike. They're part of the same species now.
Oh my god.
All of these surgery faces are new species of human being.
Little Kim
What
looks
do, what do
like
we call them? What do we call them, Rick? What do we call them?
Surgery faces, plastic faces, cut face,
Waxicons.
waxicons. I like it.
Lexicons.
Little Kim looks like Mrs. Kim that does your nails at the Chinese spot.
And you know, Little Kim before surgery was a very attractive.
She was
woman.
beautiful.
So cute.
She was adorable. Little buck teeth.
So
she was
cute.
adorable. She just
Yeah,
said, "Nah, son, watch, hold my beer."
Honestly,
you
I don't
see
even
me
know
in the
how big he was
videos.
getting at, but
True.
Right.
she was cute.
Biggie's up in heaven, like, what the fuck?
Yo,
Kim, Kim, what the fuck you do to your face, Kim?
I feel like there was a point where she was like, "Oh shit, I fucked up," and now it's all corrective and like
There's
she's
no
trying
way.
to.
There's no way back. There's no
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah, there's no way
'Cause
back.
It's like Michael Jackson. You keep cutting pieces off, and then all of a sudden you ain't got no nose.
Right.
It's plastic.
And you have to have a doctor
You
mold
gotta
one
wear,
out
you
of
gotta wear a mask all the time
children's
Well,
foreskins.
he was ready for COVID. Michael was ready for COVID.
before
He was
COVID.
ahead of his time.
Before COVID, he was ahead of his. He was a genius. He knew it was coming.
Well, before we get out of here, we're gonna play a little sample of tomorrow's episode. L. Dot made a video. Tomorrow's episode is wild for the night. So this is just a
What
taste.
else is new? What else
This
is
is a
new?
taste of tomorrow's episode. So watch and enjoy.
Google
Just
scat
live
right now.
I'm gonna
Yes.
Google- I'm gonna Google it.
Come on.
I'm gonna Google it.
SKAT.
What are you?
SCAT.
SCAT.
You really didn't know. Wow. You don't hang out on my side of the internet, apparently.
Pull up Scat Bear or just
No,
Scat?
just scat. Just scat.
Scat says, "Go away, leave."
Okay.
And then there's a line underneath that says,
Why is poop called scat? Scat is a doublet with shit. Turd cutter. I don't
What's happening?
Go deeper. Go
see
deeper.
what these guys.
Oh,
see what these guys
pause.
get. See what these
Go
guys
scat
do to me. porn? Is that what I'm looking up? Scat porn? Is that what I'm
Yeah.
looking at? Let me just look that up.
"Oh man, that's worse." I'm not going on that. I'm not going on that. On that.
Videos.
tangent.
Oh,
Got him.
I'm a scat man. Did a wee bop 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 bop. Wee bop 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 bop.
I just saw a long turd going.
Oh, there you go.
Ah.
Hope you're not eating breakfast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, this is. Well, we do drop in the morning, so or at lunchtime, so before lunch. So this is,
but I'm bummed.
Let me erase that off my history.
Delete history.
I'm just gonna delete that part of my history.
Burn
Wipe-
memory.
wipe phone with Clorox wipe.
Destroy phone.
Christ, you fucking people are sick.
Siri, erase the last 5 minutes of my memory.
Sick.
Nah.
You People are
Oh,
sick.
here's another thing. So I feel like I've been away for so long that I'm starting to have strange dreams. And I can't really remember the dreams.
So that's a little sample. I don't know what happened. Why did it show that video? El?
I don't know. Maybe I uploaded the wrong one.
You uploaded the wrong one. Okay. But listen, good thing, because you know what it was is that you had the music on it, so we were worried about the music coming through.
So it worked out.
So it worked out anyway. So yeah, that's just a sample of the sickness that is Decoding 40. So I dare y'all, tried and true watchers and of Decoding 40 After Dark, go look that up. SCAT.
No,
and
don't.
please,
No, don't.
and please,
We have,
and
we have
please
more
don't be
respect for
eating
you.
anything. Don't
We have
be
more
eating
respect for you.
anything.
Don't
Be
look it up.
eating anything when you watch that, please. And don't comment. I'm warning you. Don't look it up, but look it up.
Yeah. 2 girls, 1 cup. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, we talked
That
about that.
is the worst.
Oh, we did.
We did that. We were actually, I think at one time, we might have been live in the studio when you said, you were like, yo, look that up. And I was like,
we
oh
were
my God.
on live here.
Look, man, I have been to the end of the internet, and I've come back. You know,
He is in,
And he went back.
Rick has been to the abyss.
He came back and got snacks.
Hold up. Rick,
I left a trail. I was trying to get back to my
Listen.
spot.
Alaric is the Rick James of the internet. I've been to the abyss, Charlie Murphy. Oh my God.
All right, good people.
It's been a
Please.
good night. We're 2 minutes over. Thanks for joining us again tomorrow morning. New episode drops. Scat Daddy, go get it on all your platforms. And if you haven't subscribed and liked us yet, go over to YouTube and like and subscribe us. And
Subscribe us on everything. Absolutely
on everything.
Just hit the button.
Go to Google, type in Decoding 40, and everything that comes up. I don't give a fuck what site it is. Subscribe and like it, baby. All right. So we'll see you next week, Thursday at 10. Again, tomorrow the episode drops. Go and listen, and we'll talk to y'all later. All
Appreciate
right?
you guys. Thanks for listening.
Peace.
Peace. Thanks, guys.